How's she going? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's Workshop. Boys, I'm glad to see you today. It's been a long time since I posted. Sorry about that, but been kind of busy here at the camp. I want to give you a quick update on Nanny. She was in the hospital for about a week, and then they discharged her because they needed the beds, apparently. Whatever that means. But anyway, she wasn't fit to come home. And we're only home for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. 4 days, I think. Then we had to go back. So she's back in the hospital again. She's been in the hospital now for just over a week. And she's having still an awful lot of pain. But the docs are looking after her now a little bit better than they did the first time she was in. So I think maybe we're on the right path now for her to get some relief from the pain, hopefully. And also to get her fractures tended to. So for all those out there saying prayers and happy thoughts and good thoughts and well wishes, we sure do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nanny appreciates it. You just don't believe what a boost that is when I read a comment and see the positive comment about Nanny, and hopefully she gets better. And we know that she will. She'll be back here at the camp in no time, I hope. But anyways, you know, all I can say is thank you very much for the kind thoughts and all the prayers. But they sure are appreciated. And you know, she's having a struggle. She won't be out of the hospital for a while yet, but hopefully she will be out and back here at the camp soon. All right, so thanks a lot. Thanks again. Keep the prayers coming. Keep those happy thoughts coming. Keep those well wishes coming. And, you know, thanks. That's all I can say. Anyway, I wanted to do a little video because, well, I felt I needed to do an update on Nanny. Plus, I had a little job here that I was wanting to finish up. So I got at that this morning. So I thought, all right, I'm going to do a video about this. And what the job is, if you can remember a video or 2 or 3 ago, I can't remember when it was now. But I put new sides on my trailer. And at that time, I said I was going to fix the rear lights. One light was hanging off. So that's what we're up to today. Going to fix that rear light that's hanging off. So come on along and have a look. So we're going to try and fix this light right here today, hanging loose there a little bit. One on the other side is in pretty good shape. Kind of hard to see it there in the dark, but it's still solid. But this one, I think the actual base in the lamp is broke, so we're going to try and take it off there and glue it. And if you can see under here, smart aleck me, I put butt splices on there, or not butt splices, I forget what you call them, plug splices. So I can just take that tape off and unplug it to remove the light. So I was kind of thinking ahead, expecting this job. So I'm going to start by loosening off these. These are just carriage bolts that hold everything together. There now. Yeah, look. The back broke right out of it. You can see where I tried to repair it once before. Didn't work out too good. Oh, the ground wire is solidly connected. Of course, I did that because I used the trailer frame as a ground. This tape off of here. A lot of people, you know, especially on trailers, they'll put butt splices on there with heat shrink on them, keep the water out. But I find the tape works just as good. So I have the impact wrench. Now if I can get this out. How about that? Alright, let's take the pieces, go in the shop, see if we can glue that up. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take the lens off of this carcass. Don't want to lose any parts, so we'll put it in a little tray. And off comes the lens. The lens is still in good shape, eh? And the lights do work, but you need some TLC. I must say, these LED lights are some nice, but it doesn't take much to break the plastic enclosure around them, that's for sure. Alright, and then try and chip away some of this old dead glue to get ready for putting some new glue on it. This was polycyanurate. No, it wasn't. I forget what it's called. But it was Gorilla Glue anyways. And the reason I put the Gorilla Glue on it was because it swells and fills voids, and I had lots of voids when I was trying to put this together. And also it supposedly is waterproof glue. So it held pretty good, I have to say. I made this repair a couple of years ago probably. So I'd say it held pretty good, but like all good things, they come to an end. It sure didn't stick to the plastic, it just stuck to itself around the plastic. Kind of cleaned up. Alright, I got things halfway cleaned up here. And then as I look at it, I see a bunch of spots I missed. Oh well. This backing plate now, it sits in here. And I'm lucky, in a way, I guess. Lucky that my light broke. Doesn't make sense. But it fits in the opening pretty good. Something like that. So I think what I'm going to do to glue this up is I have some LePage's, and this is like crazy glue, I think. So I'm going to put a couple of dabs on that just to hold it in place. Also, for this opening here, I have another piece of plastic that I'm just going to cover that hole with. Put a couple of dabs on that to hold that in place. And then I have, I'm not sure how good this is because it's old, plastic welder. I'm going to try and mix up a batch of that, and then I'll just smear that along the seam. That's the plan. Anyway, let's have a go at her. This LePage's glue, I like it better than crazy glue, in the fact that you get a little bit of time to work with it. But it still sticks like crazy. Except when you run out. Oh, for God's sake. Empty! Wouldn't that jar you? Oh well, I got some glue on. I'm going to try and stick it with that. So we stick this side in first. And then this side. There. Now I need something heavy to put on that. What could that be? A battery. Oh, kind of heavy. Might be too heavy. Anyway, you're just going to set that like that and let it cure up. Then I'm going to read about this, see if I can get any of this squeezed out so I can mix some of this up. Here it comes. Doesn't look in the best of condition. But anyway, we're going to mix some up here. I've never had good luck with this epoxy that you have to mix. And I was always told that it was because I was not mixing it enough. All right, let's try this. I'm going to put some gloves on here because I'm getting it all over me. I should have known that. I'm going to mix up some more because I want to put it on the inside. How do you know when it's mixed? I don't know. Just looks like it's mixed, I guess. know, that's about as much of a mess as I can make with that, I think. So we're going to let that dry, and we'll come back and see how we make out. Well, boys, it's sticker time again. You know I love sticker time. And this week I got a nice letter and a sticker from Mark and Mary at Manistokee in Ontario. I hope I said that right, Mark. Manistokee. There's the sticker. Oh, you gotta love that sticker. You know what I like most about that sticker, besides it's such a pretty design on it? It's got this little tab up here, so you just grab that, peel it off. Ho, 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 boy, you gotta like easy to peel stickers. That's what it's all about these days. And he sent me a nice little note with it too. Look at that. Nice green letter with the letterhead. I'm impressed with that. It says, "Hi Mike and Nanny. Just a quick letter and some stickers in appreciation of your videos and the chatter we've had back and forth." Well, hey, no problem, Mark. Thanks a lot for the stickers. We finally got soft water here in Greenstone, so we can chase the fish in a little more comfort. I think what he means by that is the ice is going out of the lake. One of these days we'll need to get to your beautiful province. That would be really nice if you could do that, Mark. And hoping this letter finds you and your family well. Take care. Mark and Mary, Manistokee. Well, thanks very much. And Mark, you know, he's got a really nice channel. They're kind of rebuilding a homestead, I think. And I think it's on Georgian Bay, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But the big news on his channel is he got himself a new Kubota tractor. An LX 2601, I think. I might be wrong in that too. But it's got a cab and a grapple and a loader. Oh boy, she's a beautiful machine. You're going to love it, Mark. You're going to love it. But it's not red enough. The only thing I can find wrong with it. Anyway, you got a nice sticker. So I'm going to put it up here. And like I say, it's easy to peel. Aha, big double thumbs up for that, buddy. I'm going to put you right here, Mark. If that's okay. Manistokee. I like the channel. I like his tractor even though it's not red enough. And Mari is really helpful too. They have a sawmill. And I was watching a video one time and Mark was getting the sawmill geared up. Next thing you know, Mari was doing all the milling on the machine. You gotta like that when you have a handy helper. Mark and Mari, Manistokee, I'd check them out. Alright, well there's the result of my glue up. It seems kind of half solid. There we go. Okay, so we got those wires pulled through there, no problem. I think it's going to be all right. Now we got to put this one carriage bolt back in here. And then I had a nut on the back of that. There, that'll hold her, I think. Okay, now we can put the lens back in place. I don't usually have good luck with those epoxy glues that you have to mix, but I don't know, that one seemed to turn out too bad. Not too bad, I mean. Okay. Alright. Now if we can get those, oh look at that, right in. How about that? And my wires are all available. Because these carriage bolts only go into plastic, you don't want to tighten this real singing, like you don't want to be too savage with it, you just want to snug it up. The ground in now. Sorry for my head right in the way. So we have it all reconnected, so we're just going to tape up these wires. Sometimes this can be a tricky job. Sometimes it can go just as slick as anything. I like to tape right up onto the wire. Like that. Then we do this one. Not the best job I ever did taping, but got that light fixed up. The other one is good. So Another repair done on the trailer. Now I was talking about painting the fenders, but I don't think I'm going to paint the fenders because the road we live on is nothing but gravel, so I'd paint that by the time I got to the end of our lane. And the back out on the St. Mary's Road, the paint would be gone. So that's it. Trailer repair complete. Alright, I got the trailer light fixed. That's good. I'm glad I got that trailer light fixed. And thanks again for all your thoughts and prayers and kind wishes for Nanny. That truly is much appreciated. I wish I could do more, wish I could say more, but hey, words escape me right now. But just thanks a lot. I know that you're out there. I know that you're on our side on this, and that helps a great deal. And also check out my sticker channel shout out this week. He's a good guy. Take care, folks. Have a great week. We'll talk to you.